I am Desan Watson. Welcome to That's Grace. If it's your first time tuning in, it's nice to see you. And if it's not your first time, that means you are a part of the family. Welcome back. If you'd like to hear my journey of how I got to my first 100 subscribers, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Thank you guys. Let me tell you this. I could have never, ever done it without you guys. I am so appreciative. Thank you guys for everyone who subscribed, everyone who shared with their friends, everyone who bothered them friends and said, make sure you check out this channel, make sure you check out That's Grace. For everybody who was waiting on me to post on a Thursday, and when some of the days I didn't get to do it on the Thursday and it came in early Friday morning, that you guys still took the time to sit down and watch it and to give your comments and to send me your individual feedbacks. I am so appreciative. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Love you so much. Alright, so I want to share with you guys about my journey of getting to 100 subscribers. What did I do to get there? Alright, so first of all, I did a lot of research. I remember sitting down and going through YouTube videos. I would type in how to start a Christian YouTube channel, what are the equipment to start a YouTube channel, how to start a YouTube channel with a low budget, how to do lighting on a low budget, how to get good sound. I just did a very wide research. And then after I did that wide research, I narrowed down the research, because when you're researching, persons who are talking about how to start a YouTube channel, they would tell you that you need to find a specific niche. So you can't have this broad topic as to what you do on YouTube. So they were saying, all right, say you're doing fitness. Fitness is not a niche. That is too wide. You have to like zoom in. And if you're doing your Christian channel, you can't just say, okay, you're going to talk about godly stuff. You have to be more specific. So I really sat down, and when I finished researching, well, I prayed before I researched, I prayed while I was researching, and I prayed after I researched. And I remember whenever I would research, I would pray about it, and I would probably just sit there for like half hour, just listen to what God had to say. And when I say listen to what God says, it's just that sometimes God will just show you things in your mind's eye, and the capacity to how beautiful and large and almost seemingly impossible that which you're seeing is, you know that it's not something that you could be telling yourself. You know that this is God pouring a vision into you and pouring a passion inside of you. So I did my research and prayed about it, and I was like, okay, God told me to do this, I'm going to do this. The next thing I did, I got some equipment. So I bought a camera and I learned how to use it. Matter of fact, I learned how to use the camera before I got the camera. I was watching tutorials on the camera, and when I finally got it, I recorded my first video, and that was months before I even posted. When I recorded it, I was really playing around to see how I sounded, how loud I needed to speak, how I needed to turn my face, you know, what did I need to do to my face, different things, play around with it and see how I feel in front of the camera. The next thing I did, and it sounds cliche, but the next thing I did was to pray about it again. So the thing is, when you are doing something as per God's instruction, you have to keep being in connection with him. So I remember praying about it, and I was like, God, what am I supposed to post? So I had recorded that video like months ago. The first video I posted, recovering from a mistake, I had recorded that video months ago, and I remember I flew out, I was out of the country, I recorded that when I was away. I came back, I recorded videos after videos, and I was just coming home and doing videos. And I was like, God, which one do you want me to post? And I remember I was just walking on campus one day, and I heard something in my spirit say, post that video. And I was like, I laughed. I was like, you must be kidding me. There is no way that, God, you're telling me to post that specific video, because quite frankly, I've had that video for months now. So how is it possible that you're just telling me to post this video? However, I posted the video per instructions of the Holy Spirit, and I started. And when I started, I was like, okay, God, I'm scared. What else do I do? And I remember starting out at 0 subscribers, and then getting 1 subscriber, getting 2, and getting 10. I remember when I reached 50, I was so surprised. I was like, oh my God, when did I reach 50? You know? And after passing that bracket, I was really wondering, what am I going to do next? Because first of all, I'm thinking I don't even have 50 friends. So if 50 persons have already subscribed to my channel, I think I've basically maxed out all of the persons that I know and would actually subscribe to my channel just to support me. And I remember just praying about it and asking God to lead people to my channel, show me who to share it with. And I remember I would just be in class talking to someone that I had just met, and I would just be like, do you watch YouTube? Are you a Christian? What do you watch? What do you like to watch? And I'd say, would you check out my channel for me? And I would say, all right, give me your number and I'll send you the link. And that's what I've been doing. I go on Facebook, I share it, and I tag a lot of my friends or just colleagues which I knew from high school. I tag persons I know from my biochemistry cohort. And that is basically what I did. So my encouragement to anyone who wants to start a YouTube channel, you really have to trust the process. And I remember last week I was speaking about trusting the vision, trusting God who gives the vision to take you through it. And that was basically what I did. I followed that advice to the T. If I was sitting beside somebody and something, and I heard God say, tell that person about the channel, that's what I did. Just random people or persons who I've known long time, but I don't think I have the right to ask them to look at my channel, and I just did. The worst answer you can get is no, and that is fine. Guys, the next thing is I enjoyed the process. So it is important to me that I love what I am doing, and I love being able to inspire. I love being able to come and talk about my experience, talk about my story, talk about my faith. And the wonderful thing about my journey is that when God pours into you, you get the opportunity to pour into others. And that is my constant desire, to constantly be in connection with God. So I have things to pour into you that I can really connect with your hearts, because only God can tell me what it is that I need to give you guys, to empower you guys. For those of you who don't remember the aim of this channel, it is all about my story and how grace is evident in my life, and it continues to be the driving factor of my life. Without grace, I would be nothing, and I believe that's the same thing for everyone. If it was not for the grace of God who gave us salvation, none of us would be here. None of us would be able to have access to God. All of us would be hellbound. But because of grace, we are all here. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you all, and I hope that you keep watching, keep sharing it with your friends, and most importantly, if it is that there's something that God is telling you to do, go and do it. I know that there are some of you that God is saying, write a book, start writing a blog, start working on your trade. Some of you, God may be even calling some of you to do YouTube. And hey, if by watching me you're inspired to start YouTube, I tell you, go ahead. Just work on it. You will get better at it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Stay encouraged. And remember to send me your testimonies so I can continue the testimony series, because guess what? We are overcomers by our testimonies. Bye guys. See you next time. Stay tuned for more on that.